Alright, hello everyone. Happy Canada's Day. It's freaking warm in here in my place. Well, actually, it's just warm in general today. Well, hot. It's like grossly hot. So I think, I think I may have figured out, the music. Which I'm happy about. I'll just have to, if I do other streams, I'll have to just remember to change it. I know I was supposed to stream on, I think it was Saturday and Sunday, but Saturday I had things going on and just couldn't do it, and Sunday was my medication day, which I forgot about. So my VOD may or may not be up. And again, if it is, then I'm probably gonna have it up on YouTube as well. Yeah, like right now, I believe it's like 32 degrees, but with the humidity feels like 44. So for like any uh of my, I guess, American viewers, that's like, I think it's like around 92 degrees and feels like 111 or somewhere around there. So yeah, it's pretty freaking warm today, or hot today. I have the AC on, but the AC unit I have, it goes in like your window. It's like a portable kind of air conditioning, but the part that goes in the window doesn't fully seal. So like some of the hot air is still coming through. So, but at least it's not as hot as being outside, cuz like just walking, I think it was like 2 blocks, I almost like felt like passing out from the heat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Oh, that's why. I'm not in the actual frickin' hole. So okay, so I was right. Two. I was so frustrated, so I forget when my last stream was, but I ended up getting my cats. Um, I've been wanting to get an automatic cat litter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, and yeah, so I wanted to get him an automatic cat litter, so I looked um, on Amazon and I found one that was like $300 and was just like, I don't even know if my cats are gonna like it. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, found one for like $150. Yeah, my cats don't like it. My cats apparently don't like having their heads covered, like a covering on the top. I think that's how I like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like one of those robot litters that have like the curved top on it, and they do not like having that, so I'm having to resell it back on Facebook Marketplace. I'm hoping I can get like 100 for it, so I just lost like 50, but we'll see what happens when I put it up. Let's try and turn this up a tiny bit. There we go. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but... And again, I don't think I'm gonna have anyone in my chat. If I do, amazing, but... Like I said in my last stream, like I wasn't able to keep it up because of the music, but I kind of wish I'm starting at scratch, cause like I know I shouldn't be upset, but seeing the 93 followers I have, it's like half of them were from a community I was in, so kind of waiting for them to like either unfollow or something, but so I'm hoping because I have uh the next 2 more days off. I want to try and stream those days. Um, I don't know if they will be late streams like this or if they're going to be in the daytime. I'm just doing it later today because so last night my boys decided, I don't know which one, but one of them decided to knock over my so I have a little table where I put like all my like keys and um like junk mail, different things like that on. And it had a porcelain or like a figurine. I guess that's the best way I could put it. Um Sorry, I'm trying to yeah. So when that fell, they broke the like So, because of work, I usually don't go to bed till like, I'm gonna say, I think last night I went to bed at like 3:30. Um, and yeah, they woke me up at like almost 5 with that banging. It was not something I was happy about. Finding one of my figurines broken. I'm not a big fan of when that happens. My hope is one of these days to get like super glue or something and basically glue together all my broken figurines from these cats and my previous cats. So for people who weren't here from the beginning, I had two cats originally that have now passed, and yeah, they broke quite a few of my fairy statues, and this one was just, it was like a girl with a dog or something. It was one I got. I want to say I got from one of either my mom or my grandma for like a Christmas or birthday or something like that. So I need to fix that now. So my goal, by seeing how much I have here, my goal today is to make 6 of these bigger petals and 6 of the smaller petals. Um, I believe I should have enough yarn to be able to do that, and then this color will be done. So that would mean tomorrow I'd be working on the Taurus part, so like the part that goes at the bottom of the rose. That's my goal today. Don't really have too much to catch up on. I worked the last 2 days. Um, yeah. I have an early morning shift on Saturday, so that's gonna be interesting. And I'm thinking after, there's a restaurant that some of my customers that come in work at, so I might actually stop in there and maybe like have a couple of drinks, and which I'm currently doing right now. I made myself like, so I quit smoking cannabis. But on the 7th will be 2 months I've been clean or sober, or however you want to say it. So, and I figure it was a warm day. I haven't had a drink in a while. My next probably drink will probably be at the end of, well, on Saturday, and then probably at the end of the month, because I'm going to go out. Uh, so my birthday is near the end of the month, and me and my one friend usually, because her birthday is 6 days before mine, so me and her usually pick a day in between, which this year we're doing it on the 24th, and I'll have some drinks then. And then I was going to on my actual birthday, which is the 27th. I was just gonna go out and have a few drinks to, cause like I mentioned in the other one, or on the other stream, this year I have not been doing well with the fact that I know people are probably not gonna care too much, but this year I'm gonna be 40, and I have not been taking it too well. Let's just put it that way. Um, and yeah, so I figure on my birthday I'll just go and celebrate and try and make the best of it at this point. Here it was warm as heck today, at least like have a maybe a drink or two and stream a bit. I might play a video game after. So what I I should probably say it on my other channel, but I'm probably going to be stepping back on doing video game content. I want to get myself in the habit of streaming this. Um, and then once I get doing this, then I'll add the other channel. I just try to do things at a pace instead of my usual, let's do everything all at once and then have a mental breakdown and I'm really, really hoping that I got it figured out and my VOD's not gonna have, so that I can finally upload this onto YouTube. Because I haven't uploaded on YouTube in forever, at least on the Fairy Ash account, so Now here's to hoping today I'm not gonna have a huge hassle with my yarn. That's the hope today. So that last stream, oh man, that was like horrible trying to unknot everything. Cause yeah, on my other channel, I had a series going for Supermarket Simulator. I know I explained this on the last video again. But I'm just finding the only part that they make it that you can't hire someone for is the delivery. And I'm not really a fan of doing that. Just me. So it's making me not want to go back to it. I'm also waiting to do my gaming streams when I have a new monitor. Because one of the ones I want to play, and I probably will get it once I have a new monitor, is Diablo 4. I started playing Diablo 4 on Xbox, and for me, I just couldn't get into it on Xbox. And to be to be honest, the only reason I got it was a coworker. Uh, she said we would play the game together, and then when the time came, she was basically nowhere to be found. So, because if she never said anything to me, I would have just gotten it on PC, and I would have just, well, with my monitor that I have, I can't even play Diablo 3, so I have to wait to get that all figured out first. Oh, baby. Okay. I guess. No. So I'll probably be on for like 2.5 hours if I calculated everything correctly. But again, that's if I calculated everything correctly. So I guess we'll see, and then at least I can know if I'm doing uh, these petals. I know at least how long my stream's gonna be. And then next stream, I'm probably gonna get all. I think, yeah, if everything goes according to plan, I'm gonna have to make 4 of the Tauruses. And then 2 more lavender. So I'll probably get all of that done tomorrow. And then Friday can be assembling everything. So gluing everything together, and I might try and see if I can figure out a way to show wrapping the flowers. I'll have to like move my camera around. Alright. Number 3 of the large. Darn it, I need to make sure I'm in the frame. Keeping you reminding myself that. Get into crocheting and then I totally forget to look at my camera to make sure I'm in frame. Alright. Yeah, I'm breaking it up like this, where I'm doing like the petals and then the Taurus and everything like that separately so that my hands don't get too sore. And it gives me more things to be able to crochet on stream for like different days. There we go. So I do have enough. Alright. I'm hoping to keep this up, and I highly doubt I'll get affiliate anytime soon, but even if I can just get my work shown on to people, I'm happy just for that. So one thing I always I guess dislike about streaming is I never know what to actually talk about. And I know that's just a me thing, but okay, where am I at? Okay. Which is why I kind of like having the music, because then if I can't think of things to talk about, at least there's something to listen to. It looks like the storm left. We had a thunderstorm warning because of the heat that we're having here in Canada. It's a little ridiculous, the heat. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So right now I am currently making the big petals that go to the rose. After I will be making the smaller or like the inner rose petals. Now I go kind of by a pattern that I found on YouTube, but I did make a few adjustments to it. So um, I think I totally forget if I changed the pattern, so I'm gonna have to check after stream for someone types it in and then it's a different pattern. 1, 2, 3. So I hope everyone's having a good day, or if you're in Canada, having a good Canada's Day. I'm kind of curious if so where I live, it's kind of there's a lot of the students, so um kind of curious if tonight they're gonna set off fireworks or what's gonna happen. Because I think by that time, uh, I think the thunderstorm warning should be gone. So for reference, because I have some of the small ones already. So this one is one of my bigger ones. This is one of my smaller petals. So it's at least a decent difference in size. So these will go on the inside and then these will wrap kind of around. You'll see it more when on Friday if you stop by and watch me assembling the roses. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna make 3 of the smaller petals, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing over, and then I'll probably be done my stream for the day. I do like this because if I end up running out of yarn, so like I was saying in my last stream, which unfortunately I had to take down, but so my bouquets that I make with these roses, it comes with 2 roses and 1 lavender. So what I've been doing is I have a bunch of yarn that isn't gonna work for my like my shop when I fully want to launch that. So I'm just trying to make as many roses as I can. So if it ends up that after I'm done, like these three small ones, if I've ran out of yarn, I have like some set aside for like, I don't even know how I'm gonna describe it, but it's like two roses, but each rose gonna be a different color, if that makes sense. I think you have like saying it's like a mix match or something like that. Just so that if I only have one of like this color, I could put it with another one, so then it still has the two roses and one lavender. Words is hard for me. As of right now, I'm only selling in Canada. But like I mentioned in the other stream, if like someone from somewhere else wants to buy one of my bouquets, I am willing to work around it or work with the person. So it's just with being as small of a shop as I am, I'm currently right now only selling on Facebook Marketplace. And I was doing markets, but because I'm rebranding right now, hence why I'm doing all these roses, it's because I'm rebranding and I want everything to be cohesive, and having all of like these kind of colors just doesn't work for it. So and I want to get my money's worth out of them. So whole bunch of counting. I'm doing the small ones. I have to always remind myself which ones I'm working on. untangling yarn again. Three more. So I like it by the look of it. If I keep up my pace, should take me an hour. To do all of them, so it should be a 2-hour stream, give or take, which isn't too bad. Which is what I was hoping for, like 2 hours. Okay. Stay in frame. Alright. And again, I wonder if you people even want me to chat or if they just wanna watch and okay, what's wrong now? Well, of course, I have to untangle some freaking yarn. Who would have thunk that would have happened? Alright. Let's make one more of the small. Alright, now we're just gonna repeat what we just did, and that will be everything. One, two, three, four, five. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what it is, but today I've been having like these sneezing fits. Oh my gosh. And then as well, um, I don't know how, but this guy, I don't know what it is about him. I know he lives at one of the other apartment buildings in the same unit I live in, like the same number. But he always tries to like unlock my door and then gets upset when it doesn't work, and I tell him this isn't your apartment. And yeah, the joys of living in an apartment. Funny thing is, I haven't seen that guy in like so long. So it's funny that just out of the blue, while I was having my sneezing fit, decides to try and stop by. I am making a big one. And I move my AC so it's pointing more at me here. Cause it's balls hot in here. Like I'm sweating just sitting here crocheting. Um, one, two, one, two. I do think that if it ends up that it's as warm like this tomorrow, I may, um, I may stream in the evening like this when it's like not as brutal. It's still bad, but it's ridiculous. This is freaking Canada. Like, what the heck? Global warming. Stay in frame. Shoot through. Stay in frame. My goodness. You would think I haven't done this for forever. Well, it has been a while since I've streamed, so. Yeah, 2 hours is kind of good for me because find after like an hour, I'm just struggling to figure out what to talk about. But at least I feel proud of myself for streaming today because I was not going to originally. Especially when it started getting dark with the storm. And I totally forgot to turn off my notifications. Stay in frame. I figure if I scold myself enough, I'll actually do it, but it doesn't seem to work. I would say this is like the most tangled yarn I've dealt with. Apparently there's someone screaming outside. Don't think you guys could hear it, 'cause I could barely hear it, but more large and 3 small. Oh my goodness, okay. Come on, yarn. Woo! I did not mean to hit you guys like that. Let me just... How's that? There we go. I don't know if it picks up when I mute my mic, but I'm the type of person I don't really like you'll hearing me like drink or stuff like that, so stay in frame. So I prefer to just mute my mic and have my drink and squeaky chair. Stay in frickin' frame, woman. Oh my goodness. How are people gonna watch if you're on screen? Still large. Stay in frame. This is like the untangle yarn stream. All I feel like I'm doing is untying this freaking string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's the last large. Now I just need to make 3 small, which I believe I'll have enough yarn for. And the rest of the yarn can just go in the trash. There's gonna be so little left that I won't be able to make anything with it, so. Gonna unravel a bit and alright, there we go. I got a decent amount unraveled now. I'm excited at the end of July, maybe beginning of August, I'll be starting to get my back tattoo redone. So originally, right now, I have angel wings on my back that were never finished. So I'm going in and getting angel wing, or not angel wings, fairy wings. With color. Like, my back was supposed to have color on it, but the place I got done at closed down before I could get it done. So I'm excited for that. I'm if everything goes the way I think it's gonna go, I'll probably have my entire back done by November, but it depends on the tattoo artist and how much she can get done in, because she right now is planning on 6 hours, but she said if we can do longer and she's up to it, we can do longer. Oh, I think I'm getting a sneezing fit again. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, I think it's done. Alright, I think I have to do another little break and deal with my nose right now. I'll be right back. There we go. Hopefully that's it for the rest of this stream. Because, really don't want to have to keep doing that. Especially when I'm so close to be done. There's one color I'm looking forward to doing. I'm doing, I believe it's gonna be purple next. A purple with like sparkles on it. And then I have this blue that is like a multi-blue, so it has like a light blue, medium blue, and like a very dark blue. I think that one's gonna be interesting to make roses out of. Alright, let's unwind a bit more. Oh, sounds like people are already setting off fireworks. It's a good thing I'm gonna be off soon, so then I can at least comfort my cats. They don't mind it too much, but I still like being there for them through fireworks. Which is weird because it's not even like dark out right now, as you can tell by my screen being lighter, or I guess bright. No, that's not what I want. It's okay, buddy. One, two, four, five, six. Not bad, but it looks like it's gonna be like 2 hours and 15 minutes. I'll be streaming, maybe less. And I am like crossing my fingers that I did this right and there'll be no music in my VOD. That's really going off right now. I don't even know the heck time is it right now. Let's see, it is, well, it's 8 p.m. Not too bad. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, this is my last, this yarn, oh man. It is the last one. Yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Not bad. This much remaining. That won't be enough to do uh 1 rose. So yeah, by the look of it, tomorrow I'm gonna work on the bottom part of the roses and some lavender. I would like to thank everyone for watching, whether you just lurked or anything like that. It's always appreciated, as I need like the views and things like that. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, weekend, good. If you're in Canada, a good Canada's Day, and I should be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time exactly. I might do a later stream like this, but yeah, I will see you guys later, and bye for now.